Welcome back to the YouTube and welcome to the travel series. Yes, we're still at home, but we are, as you can see, the bags around here. We're all ready to go. We've got suitcases packed, we've got bags packed, we've got meals packed, yada yada yada, all the things. Uber is about to be ordered, so should be here shortly, and then we're off to the airport, Boston bound. But yes, got the suitcases, all of that sorted, all the foods, all the bits and bobs. But with that being said, let's go on the road.
See you at the airport.
See you at the airport, and for miscellaneous things along the way. Melbourne, LA, Boston. It's gonna be a long 24 hours, but let's give it a whirl. Alright, so I might just insert this clip at some other point in the video, so it may not be the start of the video. It should be inserted just as a point of reference. This is how we're packing and travelling food-wise. It's a common misconception that you can't travel with food. It was like someone the other day asked me, he's like, oh, are you just going to eat the plain food? Absolutely not. No. So obviously we're travelling for kind of 2 days and we're mapping that out as if we're travelling for 2 days. I'll talk about that at another point. But in terms of food-wise, what we've got, because I'm taking like 8 meals, I wasn't going to take 8 Tupperware containers, so I then doggy bagged it up. Kind of gross and kind of looks a bit...
Mid.
Yeah, mid, because I've had to sort of suck out all the air. So I've effectively got... So I'm going to have a meal tomorrow morning before we leave to the airport. And then I've got 3 chicken, rice, asparagus meals. It says day 1. So it's 75 raw weight rice, some asparagus, 200 raw weight chicken, and the relevant salt. So that's times 3. And then I've got an oatmeal here, which is oats, whey, and I hit it, the dark chocolate.
Oh, it's inside already?
Butter. Yeah.
Oh, what a treat.
It's going to be like an explosion in my mouth.
It's like a molten chocolate lava cake.
Exactly. So I'll let that cool down. And then I'm going to rinse and repeat that same thing the following day, which will still be in transit. So I've got, again, another 3 chicken, rice, asparagus meals, plus then a measly, this will be the meal 1. Instead of having egg whites and eggs, I'm not going to take that to have that in, like, I'm not going to...
Look, they hate him enough already, generally. Let's not push it anymore.
So I've got chicken, salt, and dark chocolate as that meal 1, as the fat sauce. And then...
On arrival?
And then on arrival I'll have a meal, which will be the last meal of that day. And then, I'll pack those in some containers, so that'll utilise a bit less space. And then supplements, I've got in this doggy bag, I've individually portioned out my supplements per day. I've done it twice. And just in case customs want to know, it's my daily subs. Kind of sus, but there's individual.
No, but that'll be in the check luggage.
Yeah, it'll be checked.
It should be fine.
And that's got 21 days worth. I do have one of those doggy bags in my bag because obviously we're traveling over day, but that'll be fine. And then some quick essentials while we travel, because I just want to make sure I've got a decent amount while we get there. Salt flakes, 200 oats, 200 cream of rice, 200 of raw weight rice, 100 grams of whey. Then, we're moving. And then here I'll take, on the plane, I might just take a few proteins. I'll take a few protein samples just in case. I'll take those in the Dream Sleep. I'll take that on the plane.
That scares me a little bit.
But... There's not that much left in the tub anyway.
Not the end of the
And then let's transition to...
Oh, goodness.
So then we'll take some cinnamon, we'll take some salt. We've got, supplement-wise, we've got pump juice, so we'll lock that in. Creatine, electrolytes. I need carb powder. I'll go doggy bag that up in a second. Pump formula, glycerol, aminos. Put that in. Oh, I'll jigsaw it around. Collagen and daily greens. Those are kind of the ones, because they're kind of small, I figured I just might as well pop them the full tubs in. So that's all going in the suitcase. And yeah, that's how we pack, because we're on a prep. But to be honest, we would probably pack quite similar. I wouldn't say quite similar. Would still,
to an extent.
If I wasn't prepping, I'd still be prepping meals to take with me. I'd still be taking protein. I'd still be taking like a pre-workout and that kind of thing. But anyway, that's it. I'm sure I'll delve into a bit more as and when this video continues. I don't think my knees are going to go too much longer.
Hi.
Look at that. Ham cheese with salt, egg and bacon.
Egg, bacon, cheese roll.
So good. I just cut you out there, but
Oh, sorry.
we're back. Good?
Yeah.
Just started the food ventures.
Yeah.
I'll be joining in next week.
There you are. You wouldn't. You would.
Anyway. Alright, my double espresso's come.
I've technically been awake since like 5 a.m.
Ooh, yeah, it's good. Anyway, I was going to say all meals through customs, and even powders as well, and pills, all of it, no issues. We even had to take some out of the luggage and put it in Olivia's carry-on.
Briefly got pulled aside.
But anyway, we've got time to kill. Drink some coffee and chill out. But yeah, we've got all the chicken and rice in doggy bags through customs, so yeah, all G. Can you see it? Yeah. Alrighty, touchdown. LAX. Got myself the cold brew on deck. Anyway, bit of a slight turn of events, bit of a debacle. So we landed at 6:50 a.m. LA time. The next flight was at 8:20, and normally would be fine, but for some reason they're a bit fucked over here, and you had to go collect your bag. So we had to get through customs, clear customs, pick up our bags, drop them back off, go back through customs, also change terminals as well.
It was a solid kilometre walk.
Yeah, it was like a good 10-15 minute walk between terminals. Anyway, got to the gate clearly 10-15 minutes after the flight had already gone, even though when we dropped our bags they were like, oh yeah, it should be fine. They clearly knew that the flight had already gone. Anyway, so it's now like 10 a.m. and yeah, we're just waiting for it. So the next United flight's at 1 o'clock or 1:05. We're on standby. It's a full flight, so it's on standby. And my thought was like, why don't we just buy the seats for that flight? Can't.
Not as easy as
It's not as easy, and unfortunately, you can't then just go buy those tickets. So we're on standby. We're number 1 and 2 on the standby, but then equally, it's reliant on people either not checking in or, yeah, I don't know. We wouldn't be sitting together on this next flight. I just want to avoid having to get like a red-eye flight tonight, which gets to Boston. So this, like, instead of now getting to Boston at 5 p.m. like our original flight, it's going to be at the earliest like 9:30 p.m.
well.
It's going to be earliest 9:30 p.m. that we get to Boston. Anyway, it's the first hiccup of the adventure, but that's okay. Onwards and upwards. So, but then the other option could have been to get another airline, another flight, but that means our bag's already with United. It's already gone through.
Which would be fun, yeah.
It would be, but then
They're going to go to Boston regardless.
yes, and I don't think there's much option for us getting our
Luggage back.
Yeah, luggage
But
back.
also there's no point. If they're going to put it on the plane for quote-unquote free,
Yeah.
and then we can get a carry-on ticket for another airline.
So maybe we're getting. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge. So they close standby 30 minutes before. So we'll keep refreshing in about an hour or two. Fingers crossed, and get on this flight. But unfortunately, it's one of those things where even the person at the help desk, like, she actually can't do anything, which sucks. But anyway, onwards and upwards. We've got food for the day, and we'll just hang here for a bit, get our fluids in, walk around, just compose
We're not
ourselves.
panicking. We're fine.
No, we're not panicking at all. Very
Not
much.
ideal, but it's fun.
I think we kind of knew and had already accepted
As soon as we stood in line at customs,
yeah, our customs line took like 30 minutes. So
at least.
alright, we'll give you an update when we know. Alright, we're still in limbo. Still in limbo.
Semi-competent limbo, but
Yeah, we are. Still a fair few seats available, so we should be alright for standby. Anyway, meal number 2, as you can see, day 2, which is slightly confusing given that it's still Monday. So I
Yeah.
did sort of 2 days in Monday.
but Monday's like 40 hours long at this point.
It is, so that's what we've done effectively. I'm not sure if I spoke about that, but I would have had a clip from at home where I discussed what we prepped and all of that.
See,
But effectively had on the plane I had, well, yesterday, first Monday, I had a meal at home, 3 meals sort of airport, plane, no, 4 meals airport / plane, had my oatmeal as sort of my last meal, and then had a snooze for the last sort of 6 hours. I say 6 hours, probably only
6 hours.
no, but that was when I had my last meal.
Oh,
The
yeah.
intention was to sleep 6 hours. Obviously, it was never
On
going
and
to.
off, yeah.
So yeah, probably slept 3-4 hours maybe. Anyway,
You know what we should get for the way back? Is some NyQuil. That knocked me out last time.
yeah. Anyway, still sipping on this cold brew. Does
Diluted.
yeah, but it's got me buzzing. Anyway, we already had a chicken and dark chocolate meal. This is meal 2, chicken, rice, asparagus, and then I've got 2 more of these in the bag, in doggy bags for more space. And we've also got a green money on deck for Olivia's fave.
With American caffeination.
No, but it's only 140 caffeine.
Still.
How's a 160 or 150 at home?
No, are they 114?
No. 114 is like your smaller ones, like your Celsius and like
Fact check that.
your CBUM. 100% money's at home at 160.
Wow, okay.
Between 150 and 160.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this, and we're still on standby.
I'm back in business.
Back in business.
Not business.
Got tickets. Had to wait till 30 minutes before the flight.
Literally 12:35, like they're boarding, and the
Yeah.
flight leaves in 30 minutes.
So we're on the wait list, and I tell you what, I just stand by it. I don't understand the system.
The system is wild.
Like, you keep refreshing the app, and then like there's
Certain
there's 3
seats go.
seats available, then there's 2, then
But
there's
then the
1.
ones that we've gotten weren't the seats that were available, so they've switched them around because they know that we're together. I don't know.
And we actually got seats next to each other.
Yeah, and like a middle and an aisle.
I don't know. Anyway, instead of arriving in Boston at 5 p.m. like the original flight, it's going to be like
9:30.
9:30. But that's okay. We're on the flight. We sit next to each other, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get this show underway. And drink some Coke Zero. And eat some food out of doggy bags. but I don't think the pregnancy card helped, did it?
What?
The pregnancy card?
No, not really. And I've tried. I have
And
really
it's also slightly a tricky one because I feel
there's a fine line of. I mean, I have a letter anyway saying how pregnant I am and that I'm fit to fly, but it's a fine line of like holding my stomach to make me look pregnant, which I do, and then thinking I'm too far along to fly. I don't think I'm that big, but like, you know.
But then equally, it's just like people might think, oh, you're just like
I'm just putting it on.
putting
like
on,
it's
no,
so
putting on
hard.
weight.
No,
Yeah.
but also like I could just be bloated. Like I could just be a woman holding a stomach, you know.
Anyway,
Anyway.
next stop, Boston.
Paging Boston.
All right, I think the biggest win
Still kicking.
was our suitcase.
I
Plural.
have a lot of
Suitcases,
doubts, but yes.
plural. We made it. We're in Boston. We're also in a car as well, which we need to.
Nick's obviously on the left.
I'm on the left-hand side. This is not just a flip. Yes, I'm on the left. All right, let's.
cold.
Oh, we don't need the aircon.
Yeah, that's good. I got it.
Anyway,
Just turn it off.
we need to drive. Concentrate. It's late. It's almost 11 p.m.
It is
It
11
is
p.m.
11 p.m. What's the drive like?
15 minutes, but that's saying tolls.
Anyway, we'll give it a whirl. So, yeah, maybe we'll just be safe.
Oh, we're not going to film while we're moving.
No, we're not filming
No.
when we're moving. Anyway, let's
There's ways of
make it to
working
the
these.
Airbnb. We'll show what that looks like when we get there.
Oh, but we
Alright, so no issues with the driving on the opposite side of the road. We've made it to the Airbnb. Here's the bathroom.
Hey, Brian.
I don't know why the camera has been funny. Bedroom here on the left, good at 8. And then we've got the suitcases, kitchen, all things that you'd want. Fridge, couch, TV, all the bits and bobs. So, yes, it's obviously dark, so you probably can't see it very well. Plenty of space. And then, I don't know, you can't probably see outside, but it's not as if we've got a balcony or much of a view. But anyway, it's like 20 to 12. I still got a meal to eat. We've got to go drop the car at the car park, which is like 100 meters away. So we just wanted to get our suitcases out. But anyway, we're going to do that. I'm not going to vlog anymore tonight because we're a bit pooped. But we'll pick this up in the morning because I don't think there hasn't been a hell of a lot today. In terms of it's just been travel and yada yada yada. But anyway, we will catch you in the morning. Happy 4 days out. Posing trunks are on. We've seen how we're looking. Yeah, well, obviously I've just sent through an update to AJ, but it looks like I'm wearing nothing, but I am wearing posing trunks here. Yeah, obviously the clip that I posted last night was quite late or recorded. By the time I got to sleep, it was 1 a.m. and it's 7:30 a.m. right now. So we've probably only slept six and a half hours. Livy's feeling, how you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Trooping along?
Yeah, like fine. I'm sure I could have slept, but like probably not for another hour. Like I wouldn't feel sleepy again for a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, we're 4 days out. 4 days out. But the good thing is the POA for today, would you say plan of attack or plan of action?
I say attack.
Some people have plan of action.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going to head and grab a coffee, and we are then going to do a bit of a food shop, wander around Boston, and see what the city has to offer, and just chill out. We will try and train after, not sure, 1-2 meals, try and get what the plan of attack is from AJ. Woke up at 85.7 on, I brought my 1MR travel scales, which is actually 0.5 lighter than the scales at home, so take that in consideration, but equally understanding that I travelled for 30 hours. I had a nice oatmeal before bed, which sat and digested at midnight, and sat and digested very well. Obviously bowel movements haven't been consistent over the last 24 to 36 hours to 48 hours. I suppose when you think about it, we flew out, or we left home, Melbourne, 8 a.m. on Monday, and now it's almost midnight on Tuesday, so it's
almost Wednesday. Yeah,
it's 40 hours.
Yeah,
it's 40 hours since we left Melbourne. But anyway, we're gonna vlog and show you don't know where this video is going to take us. I know there was a fair bit filmed yesterday. I might combine it today. So sort of today is officially day one.
Day one.
Onwards. Wandering through the Boston Common. We've got our first Starbucks.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Nitro cold brew.
I got a peppermint mocha.
And she said it like that when we ordered it.
You have to say mocha, or they'll be like, what? Maca.
By the attire, you can tell it's a little bit chilly, but not too bad.
No, it's not that bad.
No thermals are on, but beanie is required. Hands are a little chilly, but sunshine, I'm not sure if you can see. Let me get the light in.
Blue skies.
It is blue.
Yeah.
Maybe the lighting isn't doing it justice, but anyway, we're just going to wander. No rules. No rules. Tuesday morning in Boston. But I tell you what, even though we have Starbucks in Australia, it just hits differently in America. It's just...
It's like quintessential to it's like part of their culture at this point.
Yeah, iconic. Absolute institute in there. You know, like the orders to pick up and all that. Anyway, we'll wander. All the squirrels. Look at them.
Good.
Everywhere. Bunch of squirrels. Aside from looking like a criminal, I can't take it off until I have a shower because my hair will be fucked. We wandered, had our starbs, Gym Hub. Went and checked that out, found it. It's a bit of a, like it's literally a hole in the wall in that you can't...
Well, it's not advertised. It's apartments.
Yeah, it's apartments. It's a basement.
Yeah.
It's run by Nate Tallow, who's an IFBB pro, and he's hand-selected all the kit. You kind of got to book a time to go there. There's no gym memberships. It's just casual entry. All the, like, you know, Flex Fitness, Atlantis,
Few Panada, Few Old Nautilus.
Cybex. Very hand-selected and very clean. Looks very cool. So I'm very excited to go and train there, even though it's deep volume push in a bit. But first Target trip. Unfortunately, because you're in the city, it's not like
enormous.
Not a huge one. So there's a few bits and bobs that we couldn't get.
And for clarification, Target in the US is a supermarket and a normal Target. In fact, it's more of a supermarket than, like, there was no clothes at this one or anything.
No. Didn't have just raspberries, so I had to get the mixed berry blend, plural. Olivia got some ham. And then Olivia's Twix salt caramel from last night.
Yeah.
So it was good. I got 3 chicken tender packets. And what else? Some eggs, which I'm sure you'll utilise as well. Goat cinnamon toast crunch. But like, there's something just about going into the US supermarkets, whether it's the lollies, but I'll get to that. Bagels. Did you just go plain bagels?
Yeah, because I'm going to do egg and bacon, egg and ham.
That's right. There wasn't any like sesame.
There was cinnamon raisin. There was everything, but I don't really love everything. Bagels.
Bananas. Where are we going to put all these?
Oh.
There's a Keurig. But there's lots of good coffee places around here. And then
the goat. Sour strips.
And the bites.
Which are new and we haven't had them.
I also got my update from AJ. Do I need to have some?
No.
Just kidding. And then you got some protein.
Pre-made.
And asparagus. And then, yeah, it's funny how little the vegetable area is. Like, it's so limited.
Yeah. There's a few fruit and veg, yeah.
Rice.
And then I got some yogurt.
Some cooking spray. And some
PB.
Peanut butter. The only missing things that I would have liked to have gotten was cream of rice, which I've got some, but would like some more. Oats.
Oh, yeah.
And a bowl.
Oh, yeah.
but that's okay. Losing a tone.
We'll reassess.
Alright, let's cook up some chicken and rice. I will add that, yes, that is slightly a boring grocery haul, but there will be a fun one post.
But like what? What else are you gonna get?
Bagels, cereal, rice cakes.
More. Oh, rice cakes. I didn't get any rice cakes.
We didn't see any. Surely they had rice cakes.
I probably didn't look. It probably was with all the granola bars.
Anyway, US grocery haul definitely will be inbound at some point in the next week.
And more fun ones.
And more fun ones. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. We are in here at Gym Hub. I've got the Ghost Red Berry. Crack this open. It's probably banging. Oh yeah. Anyway, we are in for push devolume here at Gym Hub. Bit of a down in that it's devolume and we're 4 days out because we can't fully send it, but plenty of flex fitness. Got Olivia trying to taste it. We've had it before, obviously. Yeah, in for push, do a lateral, a couple presses, that kind of thing. I might film around and do a bit of a gym tour at some point and show you sort of around a different kit. Hand selected by Nate Tallow, IFBB Pro. Yeah, anyway, it's about midday. I've had the one meal. What is it? Yeah, it's 200. Anyway, only $3 from the vending the machine there.
$3?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, shame.
I got cheap.
At Target they were like 6.
Nah.
This is US. Yeah, they were.
No, that was like per litre. That's why they do it.
They were at least 4. $3.90.
360, 370. Anyway, let's get warmed up. Don't need the steps on the treadmill or Stairmaster before, that's for sure. You didn't have a Stairmaster? Anyway, let's get on with it. I will film probably just for the vertical for the iPhone, for the Instagram clips. Let's get cracking. Gym Hub. Alright, so I've just done some posing in the posing room. Hopefully you can hear me. We'll see. Should be able to. In terms of gym kit here, it's pretty cool and niche. Like, I'm keen to come and train legs here on Monday. Like, body masters, extension, line hand curl, flex, like leverage, hand tractor, side base adductor, and then we've got body masters presses, body masters row, and then an old Nautilus pullover, which I might even use tomorrow. Cool.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Lateral.
Yeah, the lateral was over there that we used before. The light fitness one at the start. I'll talk about the session after. Dumbbells, cables and all that.
150s, what's that, 70s?
Yeah, give it
65s, yeah.
And then we got the light fitness. Atlantis lateral.
Hammer strength press.
And then we've got
Atlantis
lateral. And then all the flex leverage presses. We've got the flat, the shoulder press. And there's also a guy on it, the Atlantis overhead tricep extension. Very good, used that before. A few benches. Flex leverage row, which I used, which we use at Powerhouse. And then some more like leg compound kit, like we've got. Don't know what leg press that is.
That's Atlantis, isn't it?
It looks it. It's got a weight pad. And then an old Cybex one. Someone's loaded up.
That's the same one at Bayswater.
Could be. Yeah. But the foot pad's a bit different. It's not. Anyway, and then the swing squat, which something's on, which is cool, which I'll use again
And a
on
pin loaded body masters.
And then there's this AFS leg press. It's like a hip press, like a Rogers hip press or a hammer strength hip press, which I used at LVAC in Vegas. And a bunch of rows. There's
Pit shark.
Pit shark, belt squat, Atlantis, hack squat, which is also cool. A Rogers pull down, which we'll use probably tomorrow. All the squat racks, all the benches. And like
Some kind of Rogers-y.
it's like a Rogers
Yeah,
squat. Anyway, it's It's pretty cool. It's small. Nate Tallow, the owner. I didn't talk about Jose Raymond. So we met him in Vegas at Dragon's Lair in 2022, and now we got another pick with him.
He was here training a client. There we go.
Yeah, he's short. But anyway, that was cool to see him. Had a good chat and all that. So we're going to Uber back because we don't need steps. And I might talk to you about the session then.
Hi guys. We got some sour strips. Nick can't eat them yet, but he smelled them.
Oh, just smell it. Just fucking smell it. Oh. So we've obviously had the sour strip regular ones.
Yeah, I did get a packet.
Of the rainbow.
No,
blue rise. But these are the bites.
These are the bites. They're very good. They're very strong. They're very sour. I've had a couple. They're quite chewy, like they're in my teeth.
I'll have them on Saturday.
They're quite a mouthful.
Don't eat them all.
Oh my god, no.
Should have got a big bag.
2. They're heavy.
Yeah, gosh. Okay.
Delicious.
Wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
Alright, as I eat my post-workout meal, which is just 100 cream of rice, 40 grams of whey, 100 grams of mixed berries, I'm going to run you through the session. So, deep volume push, nothing very exciting. So, started off on the Life Fitness lateral raise. It's one of the older ones, the Life Fitness, the older Life Fitness range. Very good, by the way, very smooth. Olivia did it as well. She can confirm as she eats her Cinnamon Toast Crunch. On that, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is undoubtedly better in the US than Australia because it's fresher, you know, it's crunchier, it's just better. I just smelt it and I was like, ooh, wowzy. Anyway, Life Fitness, did 2 sets there, and then we did the Body Masters shoulder press, very smooth, but equally quite light in terms of, you know, devolume 4 days out and stacked it. So for 8 reps, not too, I mean, it was hard, but it wasn't too strenuous. So I'd, and then did a back off for 12, whatever. So I'd definitely gym pin it if I was using that ordinarily. And then did the flex vertical press, or yeah, vertical, flat. I might even give that a run. I know it's a Powerhouse, but I did 2 plates on it for 10 maybe, and then did 1.5 on one side and 2 on the other, so 70 kilos on the back off. Really did enjoy it. Pecs were fucking blown from it. So whether it's I use that or the Nautilus vertical press when we return in the off season, then just the standard Life Fitness pec fly, just did a couple sets of those, and then the Atlantis overhead tricep cable extension, which is pretty cool because it's a fixed seat in the 90 degrees, so it keeps you really locked in, and doesn't necessarily put, like, you can't, if you go too heavy, it will put your shoulder in a compromised position, and that's probably the only spot with my previous shoulder injury that would cause me issues, but it wasn't an issue. And then just some rope press downs and some abs to wrap up, and obviously some posing in the posing room, which is pretty cool there. And obviously we've just given you a gym tour as well. I'm gonna eat this because I'm hungry. It's 2:50 and this is my second meal for the day, and we need to eat another couple more. We'll catch you when we do something else interesting. First Chipotle of the US trip.
You don't want to tip it, but
yeah, I don't want to tip it.
This is hefty.
There's literally one across the road. What'd you get?
Got white rice, black beans, fajitas, which is just capsicum and onion, corn salsa, tomato salsa, like a spicy salsa, guac and lettuce, and smoked brisket, beef brisket.
Chicken's usually been the go-to.
I did steak a lot last time, I reckon. And they had some other, like, smoked brisket is like a limit. This is like their limited meat. There was something else last time that was a beef I got quite often.
Anyway, I've got oats, but you don't need to see that. We're gonna chill. It's like
6:30.
6:30. We're back in
normal time schedule.
Yeah, normal schedule. Olivia did have a bit of a nap earlier.
Yep.
So hopefully you can sleep tonight.
I think
we will.
Well, my hunger just kicked in. Like.
You're right. You're hungry.
Yeah, like starving just now.
Yeah, shit. Great. Anyway, I think that's going to round out the vlog.
Yeah.
Day 1 in Boston, travel day. This could be a 30+ minute video, so hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned. We'll obviously film over the next couple of days. Tomorrow will be 3 days out.
Tomorrow's polygraph and exciting things.
Yeah. Catching up with AJ, all the bits and bobs. So stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
Ciao.